One, two, three, funk it.
Hello students, how are you today? Good? Alright, my name is Dewa Gede Saka Pratama. You can call me Mr. Saka. Before I will explain our material, I want you to take a look at these two pictures and I will ask you some questions. Based on the picture, how do you compare elephant and ant? Yes, elephant has a big body. And what about the size of ant? Ant is small. So, if we compare the two animals, we can say that elephant is bigger than ant or ant is smaller than elephant. So, I think you already know about our today's material. Yes, I will explain to you about degree of comparison. You can find any sources such as books or internet to make you understand better about this material. An adjective of quality changes its form when it's used to compare one noun with another. It is called the degree of comparison of an adjective. There are three degrees of comparisons. The first is the positive degree, second is the comparative degree, and the third is the superlative degree. The positive degree is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. For example, he has a nice car. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people, or places. For example, his house is bigger than my house. The superlative degree is the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. For example, his house is the greatest of all. In order to form comparative and superlative degree of adjective, remember the following rules. We add IR and EST to most one or two syllable words that end in consonant. For example, tall, taller, tallest. When the positive end in E, we only add R or ST to the adjective. For example, large, larger, largest. When the positive end in consonant plus Y, we drop the Y and add IER and IEST. For example, busy, busier, busiest. When the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel plus consonant, we double the ending consonant and add IR and EST. For example, big, bigger, biggest. When the positive is long, that is a word of two or more syllables, we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative degree. For example, diligent, more diligent, most diligent. There are some adjectives that do not form comparative and superlative from their positives. They have irregular degrees of comparisons. For example, bad, worse, worse. We use than with a comparative degree, use the with a superlative degree. For example, she is cleverer than me. She is the cleverest in the class. After you have listened to my explanation, let's check your understanding. Can you make a comparison between the two pictures? Here are some possible comparisons. The woman is lazier than the man. The man is more diligent than the woman. Can you make a superlative comparison between the three men? Here are some possible superlative comparisons. Thomas is the fattest of all. Brian is the thinnest of all. Alright, students. I think you have understood about degree of comparison very well. So, What you have to do now is please do an observations of object, people, or places around you, and don't forget to take picture of it. Then write your own comparative and superlative sentence by following the rules of each form, at least in 10 sentences. After that, you have to record yourself while reading your comparison sentences followed by showing the picture. So me and your friends can give feedback to your work. I will give you 1 week to do this assignment, and if you're done, you can submit the link of your video on our Google Classroom. Well, students, that's all about our today's material. See you on the other video. Goodbye.